band. That's what I don't understand. Are they any good anyway, the Black Eyed Peas?
They're pretty massive, yeah.
They made any good records?
Name one. What?
Name one.
Where is the Love was one of the songs they did.
Is that Where
There's
is
a woman
the
called
love?
There's a woman called Fergie that sings with them, who's a former crack addict. That helps you out.
Former crack addict, yeah.
She's very good, though.
Yeah.
Although she didn't...
Name one.
Where is the Love was one of the songs they did.
Is that
what she didn't do. The Ariana Grande thing. Will.i.am was at that, and the Black Eyed Peas were at that concert in Manchester last night.
Oh, really?
But for Fergie wasn't there. So I don't know why.
Fergie wasn't there.
No. But Will.i.am was there.
Maybe she didn't
Did you
want
watch that last night, by the way?
No, but maybe she didn't want to go to a town where she wouldn't have been the biggest Fergie in town. Do you get it?
Yeah, very good. Thank you very much indeed.
That was very good as well.
Keep writing that stuff down. We've got lots more to do. We'll still keep taking your calls, of course. 08717 22 3344. This is Talk Sport.
The two mics in for Jim White on TalkSport with Wix. Right now there's 3 for 2 across gardens and landscaping, including all decking and wood care. Wix. Let's do it right.
There's too much pressure in our lives these days. Like making sure your phone doesn't run out of battery. I'm at 3%. So when it comes to selling your car, try WeBuyAnyCar.com. Our branch staff are there to make life easy. There's no pressure. You can choose to sell or not to sell. Could someone charge me up, quick? To sell your car quickly and easily, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com. Admin fee may apply. For more information, see WeBuyAnyCar.com/info.
Tradesmen, here's the plan. Get to the rendezvous, you contact the foreman, we'll show you the ropes and the tools. Get into your job and get out. You'll be sipping margaritas on the beach before you know it. But first, prove you're a guy they can trust. Show them your direct line public liability policy, which has been conveniently wired to your phone. And tell them you're with the wolf. Let's get to work.
Get instant confirmation of your cover sent straight to your smartphone. Can your insurance do that? Search Direct Line Public Liability Insurance. Valid email address required. Underwritten by UK Insurance Limited.
My thing? Popping on the lycra and swallowing the odd insect. I'm into my cycling, you see. We meet every Sunday morning, 7:30 on the dot. We just planned a trip to the Alps, well, the Welsh Alps, so we need a new bike rack. It's got to keep 4 bikes safe on the roof whilst we plan our Tour de Wales and the car underneath.
Sounds like Ben's thing is a roof-mounted 4-bike car carrier rack. Find your thing on eBay, the UK's #1 online destination for car parts and accessories.
Alps.
eBay.
So we need a new bike rack. It's got to keep 4 bikes safe.
Want to know if you've had PPI? Find out with our free PPI check. We had claimed back PPI in the past, but it turns out there were some lenders we hadn't checked. The service Stanton Fisher provided was absolutely brilliant. We didn't have a lot to do, and the results spoke for themselves. We received over £2,500. So text check to 80800 for your free PPI check.
Have I got PPI.com?
That's check to 80800.
Click TalkSport.com and join the debate with millions of other fans. Get world-class football content online and for free at TalkSport.com.
The Weekend Sports Breakfast on TalkSport with BT Sport. It's the unrivaled spirit of the sporting weekend in one unbeatable transmission of pre-match build-up, rapier-sharp analysis and massive opinion. Plus, a bucket load of laughs.
I know this.
Live, exciting, unmissable. The Weekend Sports Breakfast, Saturday and Sundays from 7 on TalkSport with BT Sport. Watch Premier League, UEFA Champions League, Europa League, plus Emirates FA Cup matches on BT Sport. 4 competitions, 1 venue.
TalkSport Traffic and Travel with Checkertrade.com. Need a tradesperson? Don't forget to check them out before you call them out. Visit Checkertrade.com today. Checkertrade.com.
In Hampshire, the northbound M3 is closed off following a multi-vehicle accident between 10 at Winchester and 9 for the Winnall roundabout. There are queues back to junction 12 at Eastleigh, and currently southbound traffic is closed between junctions 9 and 10 for the air ambulance to attend the scene. Elsewhere, there's a broken down lorry causing delays on the southbound M18 between junction 1 for Bramley and the M1 at junction 32 at Thurcroft, and a breakdown still causing queues on the M1 south between 17 for Dunchurch and 16 for Daventry. I'm Jamie Sircombe.
Join thousands of families already saving up to £180 with new BT Mobile Family SIM. Because the savings get bigger with each SIM you add. Plans start from as little as £26 a month for 3 3GB SIMs if you've got BT broadband at home. Plus, to make things simple, there's just one bill, one direct debit from one provider. Find out how much your family could be saving. Search BT Mobile Family SIM today.
Yearly savings versus 5 15GB SIMs. Prices based on 3GB plan. 12-month plan, direct debit, subject to credit status, UK calls, text and data. Terms apply.
On DAB Digital Radio and 1089 and 1053 AM.
He smashed it into the back of the net.
Football for the people.
Come on, give us a go.
Talk Sport.
Now, what's the love, y'all?
People killing, people dying, children hurt, pain, living, crying. When you practice what you preach and what you turn the other cheek. Father, 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 help us. Send some guidance from above.
Darren says this. Black Eyed Peas from Wales, another classic from Porky.
Yeah, well, you know, I wasn't
Do you
to know.
recognise that song?
No, what is that?
That's Where Is the Love, the one I told you about,
But
by the Black Eyed Peas.
Hang on, the Where Is the Love I know is the one that goes, Where is the love I
Don't
used
sing that
to
over
know,
this, please.
da, 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 da. You know, that
No.
one, I think it was Supremes or something.
No idea.
You know, I prefer the Supremes.
Dear.
Anyway, yeah, but I'm sure they're very successful.
Black
It's
Eyed
just a
Peas.
strange. It's just such a strange name for a group, the Black Eyed Peas.
Why?
Isn't it? That stupid name.
Why?
Well, because I don't like Black Eyed Peas are gruesome.
Black
And
Eyed
when
Peas are lovely, actually.
No,
Have you ever eaten them?
Whenever I see
They come
one,
out of a tin, you know. You can probably like them.
No, whenever I see them in my, in my portion of peas, I pick them out and throw them away.
Yeah.
I won't eat them.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Well, we got another song
They're
for you.
bad peas, aren't they? A
Well,
black-eyed
no,
pea
they're
is a bad
black-eyed
pea.
peas. They're like peas, but they've got a little black eye in
That's
them.
what I mean. That's
what
a
they
bad
call
pea.
the black-eyed peas. Have a
Yeah.
listen to this one.
Yeah.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night.
That sounds like rubbish to me.
Rubbish.
That's just a dirge.
Do you know when I remember dancing to this?
Why?
Piers Morgan's wedding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you went
You
to
weren't
Piers
invited
Morgan's
to that,
wedding,
were you?
did you?
I
Don't
did,
want to
yeah.
remind me about that every 3 days, do you?
Well,
For
I
the rest
don't.
of my life.
No, I just thought I'd mention it
Yeah.
because I have a very, very vivid memory of dancing, jumping up and down, pogoing actually to this at Piers Morgan's
Pogoing.
wedding. Yeah,
Ridiculous. What a sight that must have been.
Yeah.
Just smash the dance floor.
a lot of people liked it actually.
Yeah.
Here's this from Andrew. He says the Black Eyed Peas are like Man United, useless since Fergie left.
yeah, that's absolutely right, yeah.
That's really
Now,
good. I
listen,
didn't realise she had left actually.
well, apparently she
solo.
has. Now then, so where was Piers Morgan's party?
What? Which party? His wedding or the one?
His
the other-
50th birthday
Oh,
party.
his 50th birthday party.
No. Which one did you go to?
I
his
went to
50th.
both. I went to his 50th and
Well,
his
where
wedding.
was his 50th birthday?
They were
party?
both at his house.
Right, where's that?
Well, I'm not going to give away where he lives,
Is
am I?
it Stockbroker Belt, Sussex?
It's in Sussex, in a very beautiful little
Yeah.
rural village.
Okay,
yes.
well, I bet he loves the place, and I bet people talk about it fondly.
They
Now-
do.
Now, what about this,
It's
right?
not far from the A22, if that's any help to you.
Okay, fine. Now, I'm reading some of my journals this week, right?
Journals.
And there's this chap, and he's from Weston-super-Mare.
Oh, yeah.
Which is in Somerset, right? And his name is Fred Davis.
Okay.
So you couldn't get more of a basic name than that, could you? Frederick Davis, it is.
Well, you're saying it's a bad name.
Well, no, but it's a very common name. Fred
it?
Davis used to be the world snooker champion, and he used to be the world billiards champion.
and Joe Davis was the one. It was his brother, wasn't he?
Fred was for 1 year,
Yeah.
and then for 10 years he was the world billiards champion. Yeah, believe it or not. But anyway, obviously Fred...
There's a joke about them. Not a joke, but a story about Fred and Joe Davis, because Fred Davis apparently went somewhere and nobody really knew who he was.
Went somewhere,
But
yeah.
he looked a bit like Joe Davis.
Yeah, well, he would. He's his brother, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. They were quite similar looking. But he went to some sort of unknown northern snooker club or something. And he started playing, and people were absolutely aghast at how good he was. And at one point, somebody said to him, "Do you think you are Joe Davis or something?" And he went, "No, I think I'm his brother."
Yeah,
and they didn't even know he had a brother.
No, he had a brother. Good God, amazing. But anyway,
I used to have a
listen.
snooker book by Joe Davis.
A snooker book by How to Play Snooker
Yeah.
by Joe. Yeah, that was ridiculous, isn't it? But fancy for writing a book.
No,
on
I used to study when I was a kid.
Oh,
I was quite good at snooker.
Rubbish.
We had 2 snooker tables at my golf club.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing you
I
wasted
mean,
your
I
time
beat
on.
you at... Well, the only time we've ever played pool, which there is a video record of, I think
Yes.
you'll find, when we
Yeah.
launched our website,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Who won?
Yeah, but that was a...
Who won?
That was a stunt game.
Who won?
It doesn't matter who won
Who
because
won?
the outcome was invalid.
Who won?
The outcome
Why
was
don't you
invalid.
just say-
Nobody won.
Yeah, I won.
All right, you won
nobody
on the
won.
day. Listen, I want to tell you about Weston-super-Mare
Yeah,
because
go on
this is
then.
so. Old Fred writes a letter, a newspaper, about his Weston-super-Mare.
Yes.
He's so fed up with his own hometown. Now, this guy's been living there all his life. So listen to this. Over the past few years, the seaside resort of Weston-super-Mare has witnessed a severe decline. I was born in the town, and in my time, I've worked on the donkeys on the beach, and I've run trips around the bay.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly a top businessman. My sister-in-law managed one of the seafront stores. My father and grandfather, local fishermen who served with the lifeboat crew. But in recent weeks, 2 of my neighbours have been mugged. Another
Right.
had his mobile home stolen. His mobile home.
His mobile home?
Mobile home.
You sure that's not mobile phone?
No. Had his mobile home stolen from his driveway.
Dear God.
It's out of his
That's
driveway.
horrendous.
And another had her flowers taken from outside her back door. That's shocking.
That is shocking.
This is what has happened in only one street in this town.
Right.
Can you imagine what this represents when extrapolated throughout, a big word for Fred, extrapolated throughout the town?
Why do you know Fred doesn't... Well, you think just because Fred's associated with donkeys, that he doesn't know a word like extrapolated?
Well, here you go. Look,
Very,
only the other week...
snobbish of you.
Only the other week it was reported that yet another stabbing had taken place, making it 3 within the past 3 months alone.
Dear God.
A significant number of homeless people are now sleeping in doorways and harassing residents and visitors for money. They also congregate on benches
What,
to...
is he making out that somebody homeless
Yeah.
stole the mobile home?
I don't know, listen. They also congregate on benches to drink alcohol.
Really?
Yeah. Bladderators.
Yeah.
So it says, along with many others, I've reported this to the police, but we're informed nothing can be done. Is begging not illegal? Is drinking in a public place not illegal? Is harassment and intimidation not illegal?
Yeah.
Our police force might be severely overstretched, but something must
And
be
who's
done.
this guy? Why?
Well, he's a resident of Weston-super-Mare.
What has he written a letter somewhere?
He's written a letter to a newspaper
Right.
saying he's so distressed at the decline of his town that he wants the police to do something, he wants the authorities to do something. But now, you see, this is a common thing in...
Have you ever been to Weston-super-Mare?
I've never been to Weston-super-Mare.
It's not a place that you would have ever really described as one of the great seaside resorts of our fine country.
You see, I love our
It won't
seaside
be,
resorts.
It won't be making, for example, the 3 things
Yeah.
I'm most proud about to be British.
No, I love seaside resorts in this country.
Yeah.
I love seeing... we used to go to Pwllheli and Rhyl, and sometimes Llandudno, you know, and we got really adventurous. We went to Abersoch, and they're all great places on North Wales
Abersoch.
coast. But people, you see...
No, well, I've been to the north coast of Wales.
Yes.
I've been to Rhyl.
Yeah.
Right.
Have
I
you?
went there. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
went
know
there
that.
for I went there for a Labour Party conference.
Oh, that's right. You told me. Yeah.
And there was
yeah.
a big punch-up
That's
between
right.
2 of the people I used to employ.
That's right. Yeah.
Which wasn't very edifying.
Indeed.
To say.
Now, the point is, can people get so fed up with their own towns that they start writing to national newspapers and saying
Well,
it's
it sounds
grim?
as though there's a bit of a crime wave going on.
Well, yeah, but I mean, honestly, I could name you half a dozen towns in this country where that's happened, right?
Well, I mean, it does
Burnley,
tend to...
Rochdale.
Well, there's a crime wave.
Yeah, well, no, where the quality of life for the original residents has declined.
Yeah.
There used to
Probably
be...
Sutton's probably one of them. as
No,
well,
it's
isn't it?
not actually. No, it's a fine town, Sutton. Even though I don't live there, I can tell it's a fine town. Concert in the northeast, right?
Concert?
Concert. It used to have a steelworks. Concert Steelworks.
C-O-N-S-E-T-T.
That's it, yeah. It used to have a steelworks.
Right.
That's gone. Places like Carlisle.
Carlisle.
You know, right down the old Swanee.
I've
And,
been to Carlisle as well.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
not very
yeah.
nice.
And
Got a nice castle.
nice castle, okay. And a place apparently in Yorkshire called Beverley.
Beverley?
Gone into a bit of a
I think
decline.
I've been there. I've been to Richmond in Yorkshire.
Corby.
They got a nice castle.
That's right. Corby in Northamptonshire.
Where
people
the
always
trouser press comes from.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, where people are always complaining that the quality of life's gone down.
Really?
I just wonder
Well,
if
there's Scots living there.
Yes, that's right. I wonder if there are a lot of people like Fred Davis of Weston-super-Mare.
Yeah. He's not the snooker player, is
he? No, he's not. No. So disillusioned now by the towns they grew up in. Mind you, I've said this before, haven't I? He says I was born in the town. In my time, I've worked on the donkeys. Right?
Yeah.
I think anybody who still lives in a town in which they were born
Yeah.
is probably a loser.
Yeah, you have said that in the past.
Yeah,
Although
yeah.
you always backtrack whenever you meet somebody who still lives in the town they were born in.
Not at all. Not at all. I
You
mean,
have.
look, people who've been born in the town where they were born, so to speak,
Yes.
you know, yeah,
Yeah.
and then gone away and had great careers,
And then come
created,
back.
Yes, that's right, and created
And
great
you're okay
fortunes.
with that?
Yeah, of course I am. You
Yeah.
know, the conquering hero returns,
Yeah.
and the prodigal son who came back after conquering the world, and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
Is that what you're going to do?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm thinking of going a bit further north.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you go back to Chester if
Well-
you've made such a great success of your life?
Well, because I like the northeast. I like the Kielder Forest. I like the rough terrain of the northeast. The conquering hero returns, and the prodigal son who came back after conquering the world, and all that kind of stuff.
Is that what you're going to like all that?
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
maybe. I'm thinking of going a bit further north.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you go back to Chester if you've made such a great success of your life?
Well, because I like the northeast. I like the Kielder Forest. I like the rough terrain of the northeast. The conquering hero returns, and the prodigal son who came back after conquering the world, and all that kind of stuff.
Is that what you're going to like all that?
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
you
that's
better be
really
careful.
disgusting.
You can die in quicksand.
Well,
Have you
you
ever
can.
seen those Roy Rogers cowboy films? When the
Roy
villain,
Rogers is not real.
I know, but when the villain would try to escape across the Arizona desert,
Oh, yeah.
he made a fatal mistake, took the wrong turning, stepped into quicksand, and I still remember it was frightening. I was only about 5 or 6 years age.
I'll tell you
And
what
this-
would be frightening
and this
is
guy's
you,
going-
aged 5.
Yeah, this guy going, help! help, help. And of course, the other guys who...
Weren't they helping him out?
No, because they were going to take his share of the gold that they'd just robbed from the bank.
Right.
So they said, nothing we can do to help you, Jake.
How can you remember that?
Yeah. And he's going, help, help. And then as his head went under the water and, all the...
I didn't think there was any water in quicksand.
Well, it's wet, obviously. It's like concrete, isn't it? Like wet concrete.
Quicksand was kind of tending not
No,
to be